Why don't we go be the paperboy for a little bit?
Oh yeah, what's up, guys? Mr. Insanity, need you go.
And JP Finch 77.
Ichi. Get your Japanese numbers right, man.
I
I
don't speak German.
You mean JP Finch Eins?
You know anybody around here who can speak German?
Yet! That's like one of my favorite comics out there. Is like, this is a bunch of pictures of Butterfly and like different languages say it, and it's like,
oh yeah,
s'il vous plaît, and then it's just German.
So all that we're doing in this part is going around and getting shit, and we're gonna fight everyone.
Yes.
Hey, Sora, you feel lucky today? You're going down.
Oh god damn it! Why do we have frame rag?
Frame rate. Oh well, I don't mind. We can deal with it. Just remember not to save over the same save file whenever you record. Because I noticed that whenever you record, you were just like, he was just recording like a minute ago. He was recording more of this, and I noticed he saved over the same save file.
I have not had frame lag in literally like 2 years. This is the first time it has ever done this.
Well, since we already saved, I guess we should just deal with it.
Yeah, sorry guys. God.
It looks cool though.
Look at me, I'm so...
Maybe that's why it's 10 minutes long.
No.
If the entire episode was just slow.
It could also be 10 minutes long because it took 10 minutes. Also, you're gonna have to deal with my dog barking.
Oh well. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Anyways, what were we talking about before we noticed the frame rate?
Actually, I have the power to do this.
Oh.
What were you even humming?
Little bitty pretty one.
Ah, yes.
Little bitty pretty one. Come and talk to me. That's like high speed. It's hit like 1 minute. But yeah, at our school, there's like, I don't even know which like pupil, I don't fucking know, which person it is in my class. But like, whenever she goes up to do something, like, she's a robot.
She's a robot.
I know, like, our friend Matthew, he was having trouble. Every time he went up to the board, he would try, like, we had to play this game with the smart board where he had to drag up, like, a word, but it wouldn't work for him. Every time I dragged it up, it'd stop. He'd like, and everyone, and, like, it was just so funny. It's amazing. It's so funny when you watch it, man.
You know what? I actually did pretty well at that.
Oh. Hey, Jake the dog.
Alright, now. Everyone on Destiny Islands goes down like a bitch. But Waka is how you grind on Destiny Islands. Because every time you hit back one of his little...
I thought you grinded by fighting the Heartless infinitely.
Not if you want to beat the fight that's coming up in Part 3. For those of you who know, you probably know what fight's coming up in Part 3. And no, it's not Riku.
Oh, spoiler alert! Riku becomes the bad guy.
Spoiler alert, it's Tragic Hero.
I don't even know if we're gonna care about spoilers in most of the games we let's play.
Probably not.
It's just a lot more fun to talk about your overall feelings of a game from the beginning rather than let things like spoilers get in the way.
Pretty much.
Like, maybe some LPs will be like, yeah, we want to like leave the story for them to enjoy, but some LPs will just be like, fuck it. Like, Vesperia PS3, whenever I get that recorded, I'm probably just not even going to care about spoilers.
Screw everything.
Actually, I don't know if I will care because I do want Finch to do a semi-blind Let's Play, but I also want to record for Insane Finch. He'll be doing the 360 version once I get a better controller and once he finishes Shining Force.
That's my next Let's Play.
Oh crap! I forgot to.
You know, if I ever get around to friggin' finishing Shining
Insane
Force.
Finch Revelations.
Insane Finch Revelations.
The world will end with 3 crowns and a dragon of 7 heads and 5 buck teeth. I don't fucking know.
That sounds amazing.
That book was so... The Book of Revelations is so weird, and one of the most mind-blowing things was whenever our brother and our religion teacher sophomore year, since we go to religious school, we have a religion class every year. Our sophomore year was taught by like the most awesome guy ever, and he was a brother. And what he did was he taught us about the Book of Revelations. He talked to us about how it might not even be real.
It's all symbolism.
Well, the thing is, like, it could be real, but like a lot of it could also be taken symbolically for how it was just like the end of the world for the Jews at this one. They're like this one point where like the Jews were having a bunch of great suffering at one point, although the Jews have suffered a lot throughout all of time. But like this one point back in like ancient Rome.
Say every time you beat Riku, you get a potion.
Nice.
Also, there's a cumulative score counter. So right now it's 1-0.
So for anyone who was always worried about like Jesus coming and ending the world, there is a slight chance that he won't have a second coming like that. Like in a way, like I don't know how to explain it. Like there's a slight chance that all of Revelations might have just already happened with the Jews. There's also, but also like one way I've taken that is that we're all fucked if we weren't back in ancient Rome. Because like the second coming already happened, so like we're all like the aftermath.
For that kind of stuff, it'll happen.
I don't know. For religion's weird.
Religion's fucked up, dude. I don't even understand.
We'll never know by
One thing I actually want to talk about in the HD version
Is religion? No.
Who knows?
well, Sora's obviously Jesus. No.
It's a representation of the Hindu god Bhagavad. I'm sorry,
Really?
Hindus. I don't know any Hindu gods. Like, what's a Hindu god?
It's
Well,
Vishnu.
Shiva?
I haven't
Vishnu.
really thought
Is
about
Shiva
it.
Hindu?
I think.
It's just
I don't know.
Alright, Hindu gods, we know Vishnu's Hindu, so I apologize for Bhagavad and I replace it with Vishnu. Thank you.
So anyway,
I wanted to apologize, I felt bad.
one thing I want to talk about in the HD version is that all of the music
And the waves frame drop.
was yeah, I know. All of the music was given a live re-recording. So like I think the original was created with the PS1 soundboard, save for like Simple and Clean and maybe a couple main character themes, but everything here has been reorchestrated with a live musical recording. So it sounds real. It's one thing that I wish, and I know you're gonna hate me for saying this, it's one thing I wish that the Zelda remakes did.
Same old stuff.
Well, my problem with,
Let's go.
like, I love Koji Kondo's stuff, but something that bugs me about Wind Waker HD is that I swear they remastered that music. Because whenever I play Dragon Age, I'm like, GameCube version of this was better. Like, every song I listen to, I'm like, just like, is it just me, or is it, like, annoyingly different from the original version?
I just wish that they like remastered. I thought they were going to remaster Ocarina of Time's music when they ported it to 3DS, but no, they just ripped the N64 music.
Well, to be fair, Ocarina of Time's not really worth putting all that effort into it.
It has the most. It has like the most.
I'm such a dick about Ocarina of Time.
It has like the most iconic music in the series.
Part of each other's lives.
Aside from like the main theme and Zelda's theme, it has Soraya's song. It has the lost.
Saria?
Fuck
Saria?
off. We're not doing this right now.
It's not Soraya though. Like it's not like I know that I'm wrong when I say Saria, but at least I sound right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man.
I feel offended. I feel like our because we made the update video about us not wanting to be douchebags, and I feel like the demons in our hearts are like, we want to come. We're like, no, stop, please.
We're allowed. Like I mean, I just don't like offend people in general. Like not make like stupid jokes like we did before. Like we're upgrading in life,
Sort of.
ish.
We're not like we're not like unlimited gas, but we're probably like premium.
Oh fuck!
I like Disney
I
Castle.
hate Donald.
Why?
He's just such an annoying character.
He kind of is.
You want a good cocky douchebag? Get Daffy Duck from Looney Tunes. And his talking style isn't someone like he's like something. It's going
the finery. Where's the finery?
It's hard to it's hard to like differentiate whenever I try and do it. Like I suck at interpretations, but I try and do them all the time, and it's so hard for me to differentiate between freaking Donald Duck and Sylvester the Cat. I can do Sylvester the Cat, kind of.
Now Disney Castle was actually supposed to be playable,
But it wasn't.
I don't know. It's actually still on the world map screen. You just can't select it.
They forgot to add that one key point.
You can hack it, but it's like the throne room and that's it. That used to be the funniest scene for me when I played this when I was like 10. And the reason I think most people believe that it was meant to be in the main game is because all of these areas, even though that they're just cutscenes, every area in this game is still paneled out.
No, I love Goofy. He's one of the greatest Disney characters.
Goofy's so good.
He's one of Disney's greatest original characters. I love it.
He's the only other original Disney character besides Wayne Allwine and now Zack. No, not Zack Snyder. Is it? Some man named Mr. Snyder voices Mickey after Wayne Allwine died, but Bill Farmer is still doing Goofy.
I don't think anyone could do Goofy like he does.
Yeah.
Like if he died, we just have to give up. Like Kingdom Hearts would have to be canceled.
Goofy doesn't exist anymore.
No, like they just have to cancel Kingdom Hearts entirely.
You have to think, Bill Farmer has to be an old motherfucker
Well,
right
to
now.
be fair, they kind of did almost the entirety of Dream Drop Distance without Disney original characters.
Yeah, but Kingdom Hearts 3 is gonna need them because we're back in the real world, and we're adventuring again,
And we're probably, I think we're just gonna skip over the whole Mark of Mastery exam thing since Sora failed it apparently.
I forget what being a master gives you the ability to do. But anyway,
Nothing! It's just a piece of paper so that Jensen's okay with you being a Keyblade master.
we're gonna go explore the rest of the Destiny Islands next time on Kingdom Hearts.
Oh.